Thank you for joining me as we dive into Command and continue our journey on learning about opportunities. In the last video, we learned how to create the opportunity. So now let's take a look at first how to move the opportunity from one phase and one stage to another. And then let's take a look and see what it is we're seeing inside of the opportunity. When you're ready to move your opportunity, it's super easy. You just grab and hold over here on the six little dots, and you bring it over and you drop. Moving it up to the next stage, the next phase can be just a little tricky. I want you to watch carefully. You'll see that the phases up at the top have a gray dotted outline. When you get the opportunity in just the right spot, that phase will turn to a green, slightly green color. That's when you know it's safe to let go. So now I'm going to go over to appointments and voila, here's my opportunity. But oh gosh, I've already scheduled it, so I'm going to move that over to here. All right, so that should give you a good idea of how to move the opportunity around. Now let's take a look and see what it is we're seeing inside of the opportunities. So open this back up. In the listing opportunity, we have several tabs. We have details, which we saw earlier in the previous video when we initially started the opportunity. We have marketing. In here are recommendations of things you can do to continue to enhance your relationship with the client, or once you've gone under contract, if it's a listing, or once you have a listing agreement, if it's a listing, then the marketing will change depending on what stage and what phase you're in, and it will suggest marketing for you. We'll take a look at that a little bit further in the video. All right, documents. This is where your transaction is going to live. Offers and commissions. This is your DA or your distribution authorization, which then turns into the signed DA, which you send to your title company. Notes. You can make notes for the opportunity, and then the timeline is going to show you everything. All right, so let's go back and take a look. I want to show you a little bit more about the marketing. You'll notice that right now, the only thing that it's suggesting is a listing presentation. And by golly, that's because we are in the appointment phase. That makes a lot of sense. So let's say we've gone to our appointment. We've got a signed listing agreement. Let's come up here and drop this in the next phase. See how I said it can be a little tricky sometimes? There we go. Now, if you're having trouble getting that to drop in just the right space, you can click in here, click on Edit, Key Information, and scroll down to the, oh, you don't even have to scroll very far. It's right here, Opportunity Phase, Opportunity Stage, and you can change the stage that way. Going back to Listing, and now it is under Showing. All right, so I wanted to show you how the marketing piece changes. In the previous phase and stage, we were sitting at an appointment confirmed, and it was suggesting a listing presentation. Well, theoretically, we've got a signed listing agreement, so let's see what marketing it's going to recommend now. Gosh, look at that. For sale trifold, flyer, just listed, a post, open house, for sale. And if you click on these, it's going to take you right into designs so that you can begin building these. It's pretty awesome. All right, in the next video, we're going to take on documents. So stay tuned.